Hey, cousins. Hope y'all having a good time with me. I'm having a good time with y'all. Y'all so silly in these comments. I love them. Y'all be having me rolling. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you. I still can't get over they had ran Roman kicks like that and got him out there in his dress shoes and his legs was all up in the air. Like that's some bullshit. That is some. If he don't, one of the cousins said, if he don't come and injure someone, I'ma know something. If he come back all timid and shit, I'ma know something. I'ma need a guillotine. I'ma need him to pull out a guillotine on one of them fucking animals, straight like that. All right. We gonna run through a preview. Some of the cousins, y'all enjoy my previews of the big PLEs, and sometimes I try to do a preview of the big shows or whatever they try to do. So we're gonna run through the cards. We'll start with Saturday because Saturday is meh. I just want to go ahead and say that Bianca Belair not being at SummerSlam is absolutely fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna need something of a divine energy to get her finger to bending so she could come on down and get on this card because it's crazy. It's really crazy. LA Knight not being on the SummerSlam card is redonkulous. Not ridiculous, redonkulous. I don't know what the fuck. We'll have to do a curious case on LA Knight because I don't know what the hell was going on with him. With all that being said, let's go ahead, run through this card. I just want to go over the storylines that's making all of this so compelling. And then we're going to go ahead and wrap it on up. SummerSlam Saturday card in no real order. Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross made it on the SummerSlam card because he cut a promo that was quote unquote scathing on that Ugly Man show, and that lit a fire under the what he called his fan base, crossheads. I don't know what he called them. Either way, they got turned on, and so it's been like this medium push. It's not even like a we gotta push them. It's like give these motherfuckers something so they can shut up. Him and Sami Zayn, their storyline sucks. Essentially, he wants Sami Zayn to say that he a bad man. That's literally what Karrion Kross is doing. Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed. I feel like that is actually going to be either the main event or the second to last event. I think it should be the main event. I'm not even gonna hold you. Roman and Jay, it's really nothing to talk about. Y'all gotta run these motherfuckers and take their shoes off in the middle of the ring. And kick one of them in the ass, Roman. Specifically, Braun Breaker. While he leaned over with his shoes off, kick him up in the ass. And make it good, because after this, you're gonna be gone for like 18 weeks. So please make it good. And you're going to leave us with Jey Uso, and we got to deal with him ooshin and all that shit. So make sure Jay don't get too much in the ring. We ain't interested in that. And try to avoid them tsunamis from Bronson Reed. But Bronson Reed got to get his, what y'all call it, his receipt. Because that shit was disrespectful as fuck. Randy Orton, Jelly Roll, Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul. They said Drew McIntyre done got caught up in this immigration. Oh, I just thought it was the black and the browns. No, they want an Aryan nation. And I guess Drew McIntyre being Scottish. Let me tell y'all something real quick. If you go and read history, the Scottish, the Irish, the Polish, the Italians, they all essentially got hazed before they accepted the ultimate goal of Americanism. Okay, I'm gonna say it like that. You understand? Go do your history. I think he's gonna be at SummerSlam. I think they're gonna figure things out because he's a citizen or naturalized or whatever, and they live in Nashville. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that. We gotta have Drew McIntyre in the ring with Randy Orton. And to be honest with you, it should have been Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton versus Jelly Roll and Logan Paul. That shit would have been funny as fuck. Essentially, this is nothing more than just let's get Jelly Roll on a card. There is no story here. Randy Orton is really riled up about Jelly Roll too. Like, you ain't gonna talk shit about Jelly Roll. Like, this motherfucker get real upset about it. And then it's Logan Paul, so whatever. Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's Championship. Jade Cargill won the Queen of the Ring. That's it. That's the reason why we having this match. These two bitches don't got no reason to be upset with each other. Jade Cargill won Queen of the Ring, and she chose Tiffany Stratton. There you go. That's it. Now, I'm gonna need them to go in there and hit hard. I'm gonna need somebody to bleed a little bit because you know Jade. Listen, do your bicycle kick, hit Tiffany in her mouth. Let's get it going and wrap this shit up. Jay Cargill should be going over. I completely forgot who I picked. Jay Cargill. It's time. Put the belt on her. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. If Jay Cargill loses to Tiffany Stratton, I don't know what the fuck we're doing. Jelly Roll and Randy Orton probably gonna win because I mean Jelly Roll's there. Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. If we go by WWE math and logic, Braun and Bronson stood tall on the Go Away show on Monday. Sami Zayn is gonna win. Cause Sami Zayn gonna be like, oh, you want me to be evil? And what Sami Zayn should do is go right around that fucking ring, get that big clown mallet, and bust Charlotte right on her fucking head. And they should put like a blood pack in the middle of her head. So when he bang her shit, the blood squirt out and she should just fall down like a cartoon. Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez versus Charlotte Flair, Motherbone. Alexa Bliss for the WWE Tag Team Championships. The story here is two stories, but one is paramount. We're not really friends. We don't really like each other. Can they work together to overcome this and win the tag team championships? Raquel is still a little bit apprehensive with Roxanne because she is loyal to Liv Morgan, who is on the shelf. With all that being said, I do expect some shenanigans from Dominic Mysterio, but it would behoove him to stay his ass somewhere else because he got other shit he need to worry about. With all that being said, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss is going to go over and go ahead and take them tag team titles off their hands. I wouldn't be shocked if it didn't happen though. And I'm assuming either it's the main event or the second before the main event. Gunther versus CM Punk. What is the story? Well, CM Punk won a gauntlet match and became the number one contender for the title. That is the story. And because Gunther really ain't giving up no kind of, he ain't giving it up. CM Punk is like, I gotta have that. It's mine. I need it. I'm that dude. I'm better than everybody else. I. That is it. I. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Meanwhile, CM Punk done been world champion, done been all the champions you can handle, done taste and licked all of the success you can handle, done been chanted for 10 years straight, there or otherwise. And he feels like he just needs that championship, okay? That's the story here. And Gunther's like, I'm trying to redeem myself. But the problem is, Gunther, you tapped out to Jey Uso. Had they never had you tap out to Jey Uso, we would not be having this discussion about you tapping out to motherfucking mascot Jey Uso. So really, your beef is with Jey Uso. But I feel like CM Punk should go ahead and take this title. And I don't know what happens next. What happens next? Does CM Punk actually defend the title or show up more on TV? Because people who win the title do not wrestle. They don't wrestle. So if he wins the title, it's not really going to fuck up his body or anything he got going on. He just going to do a whole lot of talking and they're going to schedule fucking matches for him 3 or 4 weeks out, even though it still ain't going to be no bill. And you might get a little something you can feel in between, like maybe one or twice or two SmackDowns or something like that, because these motherfuckers don't wrestle. Tiffany Stratton reign, already talked about it. If you want to go and dive into that, has been a complete bust. Okay? On this card, the most interesting people is Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss on this SummerSlam Saturday card. So if I have to sit through SummerSlam, I'm going to be looking forward to the women's tag team championships. Everything else on this card, I don't care. I'm expecting Romans to go over. I'm expecting Roman to actually main event because it's Roman fucking Reigns. And then I'm expecting Roman to win, shake hands with Jay, and walk the fuck off. Now, if they played their cards right, I think Seth Rollins is a work. I'm going to stick with it. Only way I'm gonna know it ain't a work is if we move through SummerSlam both nights and nothing happens. I would go ahead and put a gamble. Seth Rollins comes and cashes in on CM Punk. If you want to judge this up, Seth Rollins shows up, cashes in on CM Punk for the WWE World Championship. That's where I'm at with it. That's the first option. All right, so that is SummerSlam preview for the Saturday card. I don't think they're adding anything else to it. And if they do, I'll talk about it during my not really review. All right, y'all get in the field. Tell me if you are excited about the SummerSlam Saturday card. And to be honest with you, no, it does not feel like SummerSlam at all. Nothing about the advertisements, nothing about the way it's being promoted is the biggest party of the summer. You fucked it up, Paul Leviskay. Get in the comments, y'all.